Hey guys, what's up? Check out the new model I just designed. It is, ta-da, an 8-pointed ninja star. But not just any star. It is a transforming ninja star that transforms into a frisbee. Now let's see how it flies. Want to learn how to fold it? Ready, set, here goes. This model is based on Robert Neal's original transforming ninja star. It's made from 8 squares, which are each folded in the same way and then joined together to form the star. The units of this model are narrower than Robert Neal's model, which gives this star a larger degree of transformation. And it also flies better since it's more dense. And it might even spin on your finger. But enough show and tell. Let's fold. Alright, so let's start right side up and let's valley fold in half. This model is really best folded from kami. You could use printer paper cut square, but I recommend kami because it's a little bit smoother. Okay, now let's unfold and rotate. And now we're going to do a paper airplane fold, so just fold these 2 corners up. We can do it one at a time. And just try to be as precise as possible. And make really sharp creases. Okay, now let's rotate 45 degrees and fold in half. And rotate a little bit more. And now let's fold this corner up to here. And let's turn over right to left. And now we're going to fold this edge up to the top. And when we do that, we're going to let the flap swing out like that. And now just flatten, folding this edge to here. Just line it up really carefully. And flatten. Okay. And now let's unfold this flap. And now we're going to fold this edge to this crease. And once again, when we do it, we're going to let the rear flap swing out. So fold it up and let it swing out like that. And now continue to fold this edge to the crease. And when you do it, try to make as little white line as possible. So just really try to pinch that together so there's no white line there. And now bring the edge to the crease and flatten it. Okay, so we have a crease in between right there. Okay. Now let's rotate 180 degrees and let's fold this corner up to this point. Okay, and now we're going to unfold. 1, 2, 3, and unfold here and rotate. And now let's fold this corner behind right on this crease. So just fold it behind and make the crease a mountain. And do the same thing on this flap. Fold it behind on this crease. Okay, now we're going to fold this flap up on this crease. So just fold it up. This should be easy because the crease is already a valley fold. And just fold it from this point where this crease hits the edge to there. And unfold. And now we're going to do it on the other side. And this is a little bit more difficult because we have to reverse this crease because it's a mountain fold. And now we're going to reverse it to become a valley fold. And once again, just fold from this point to here and unfold. And now let's fold both flaps together at the same time. So fold up like this and up like this, and you see this thing sticks up, sort of like a rabbit ear. Okay, and now unfold, and now we're going to fold on this crease and this crease. So this one is pretty easy because it's already a mountain fold like it should be. So just pinch along it. And now this crease is a little bit harder because it's a valley fold, and so we need to reverse it. So put your finger behind and just pinch along it to make it a mountain fold. Okay, so it's like this, and now we're going to flatten it, bringing this edge to here, and this edge to here, and flatten. Okay, and now let's fold this point to here, and unfold, and let's reverse it. So let's make this a mountain fold. Just fold the flap behind and unfold and open up here, and now we're going to reverse fold it. So just push it in right on these creases. Like that. And now we're going to open here, and on this rear flap here, we're going to fold this white portion, fold it down right on this edge. Like that. And let's turn over, and let's do the same thing on this flap. So just fold this flap down. Like that. And now let's flatten it. And we are done with the first module. Now we just need to do it 7 more times. So here it goes. Alright, so now that we've folded all 8 units, it's time to assemble them. So let's pick up 2 units and pretend that they're spaceships flying along, and this blue one stops short and the purple one slams into the back like this and slides up right like this. So it's as far in as it can go. And now we're going to trap the purple one in this place by folding these 2 flaps into this pocket here. So wrap them around these edges, wrapping them inside like that and like that. Okay, and now let's take them back out and just put them on the outsides. Oops. Like this. And now we're going to wrap this flap around this edge, and this flap is right like that, and just wrap it around the edge. And this, try to make it not so tight. I mean, we still want this thing to be able to slide, so if you just kind of leave a little bit of space, then it'll slide smoother. So that's what it should look like inside. And let's turn over and do the same thing on this side. So make sure that this flap is here. It should not be like that. Well, it could be, but I think it works better like this. And now fold this flap into this pocket. And flatten. And make sure that it's kind of smooth. If it's not that smooth, then once again you can just sort of roll this up so that it's not grabbing so strong. And then it'll be smoother. Okay, and now we're going to do the next one. So let's turn back over, and now this purple one is the front ship, and let's take this red one and bring it into the slot like that, and now wrap these two flaps around. And pull them out. And wrap them around this edge. And try to make it not so tight. And you can see if it's not tight by how easily it slides. And turn over, and let's do the same thing on this side. There that one is. And let's turn back over. And now the red one is the front ship. And let's bring this ship into it like this. And wrap around. And unfold. And now wrap this flap in and turn over and fold this in. And turn back over, and next and just continue with all of the modules. And now I'm going to fast forward. Okay, and now just continue. Let's go in front of the other endpoint, like this. Okay, and now let's bring this inside here, and now you need to stretch them out so that it will reach like that, and we can still do it. Let's wrap this flap around this edge. out. And let's wrap it around this edge, just like before. And let's turn over and do the same thing. Let's wrap this flap around this edge. It helps if it's a little bit further back. And bring it out again. And wrap this flap around this edge. And pull it out. And there is the frisbee. And now to push it in. If you feel like it's a little bit tight, you can kind of slide these edges out. And maybe over here. Oh, that's easier. Okay. And now push in like that. And push here. And push here. And there it is. Just try to get all of these lines to coincide by squishing them together. Okay, and now it's time to open. So just hold here and pull apart once. And now let's hold here and pull like this, and pull, and pull. And there it is. Now when you want to push it back together, you want to try to hold all three at the same time. So hold right here with these two fingers, here, and here with your fourth finger and thumb, and fourth finger and thumb here. And now you want to just push together like that. And then turn it a little bit, and now hold these 2 points like this, and push it together there. And now hold here and push it like that, and here, and push like that. And there it is. Now it doesn't really fly well when it's in this condensed position, so it's much better to pull it out at least a little bit. The further out it is stretched, the better it flies. So this position right here is kind of a compromise because you still have the blades, but it's pulled out far enough that it will fly pretty well. So, but if you really want it to fly well, then you want to just pull it all the way out like that. And this is how it will fly the best. All right, let's try it out. Oops. All right, let's try it out. All right, so how to fly this thing? Well, it's basically just like a frisbee. I mean, you fling it and it flies. But it'll fly a little bit better if it's rotating in this direction with these single edges leading. If it rotates in this direction with the double edges leading, then these pockets will pick up the air and it'll slow it down and it won't fly quite as well. It'll still fly pretty good, but not quite as well. So it's best if it flies in this direction because it's just a little bit more aerodynamic. So let's see how it flies. Here goes. Yeah. It deformed. So one more time. Ooh, almost. All right, so as I mentioned, this doesn't really fly very well when it's closed. I mean, it flies, it's just a little bit erratic. Let's try it out here. Hit the light. One more time, let's see. Yeah, so it just doesn't fly very well. It flies best when it's completely spread out, but if you want blades on it, then you can push it in a little bit and just give it small blades. That way it still looks like a frisbee and flies like a frisbee, but looks like a Ninja Star. So let's see how this flies. I don't really know which way to fly it. It'll fly probably good like this. Let's find out. Let's find out. Whoa. It landed right on the skull. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed folding this, and let me know in the comments below where was the craziest place it landed when you were flying it. And better yet, make a demo video of the model and post it in the comments below. See you guys later. Bye. Ta-da! An 8-pointed transforming Ninja Star. Ta-da! And now it's a frisbee. Let's see how it flies. Oops, fail. Want to learn how to fold it? It flies so well! Woohoo!